Good morning, my friends.
You just gotta throw it and then gotta be
And then you walk. I was literally laughing at myself because I looked in the mirror and I'm like, ooh. I'm like, this is a pretty good messy bun, and I slept in it. I feel like it kind of minus the stringies here, it's kind of cute and messy. I'm like, running 12 miles yesterday and throwing it up in this bun and showering in it and kind of getting it sopping wet. This is, oh my God, who should I call? Woo! Okay, so it's Monday, July 21st. It's gonna be a great week. We're gonna be working. I'm taking Friday off. I just put time off on my calendar. I don't know about you guys. Taking time off it varies person to person. I would say between Dylan and I, we are on more of the conservative end of taking time off. We don't necessarily take a lot of time off. We feel like it kind of changes the perception on promotions and how you're viewed in the workplace if you take a lot of time off. But I know other people are more liberal with the actually taking full time off, and I honestly should be more like that, because as long as you're not, I think if you're taking all of your time off and then a little bit more, that might be a little excessive, just because nowadays in work world, it's in corporate life, I feel like people are a little bit less traditional with things that need to be, you don't need to stay at a company necessarily to do really well for a really long time. So I feel like we don't want to take advantage of the time off, but Dylan and I do tend to be on the more conservative side. I'm literally talking all this nonsense because I just took Friday off. Anyways, I wasn't going to take Friday off because I was like, look, I have one meeting, I'll just take the meeting. But then I'm like, I don't want to have to worry about this meeting. I don't have to take it while I'm on the train to the Hamptons. The time is being taken off. It's one day, it's a Friday, and in tech sales, Fridays are never very productive days for anyone anyways, especially mostly in the summer, because it's just, sales is hard in the summer. I don't know why it's been this way at my last company. It was this way at this company. It's just a tricky time. So I am not working on Friday, and will probably have rosé in my hand when I'm supposed to be on that meeting. But yeah, it's a beautiful sunny week. I don't think we have much rain. The Hamptons will be 10 degrees colder, which in that case, I do kind of understand why people have homes there, because 10 degrees is significant in this weather. So we're looking forward to being a little bit cooler. And yeah, really looking forward to this week. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, bye. Guys, I got this face sunscreen stick. It's called a Bib Airy Sun Stick. Oh, sorry. Off of Amazon, and it's SPF 50. It is scentless, and you literally just apply it to your face like this, because I honestly don't like to get my hands dirty. If my hands are sticky or greasy, I am in a bad mood. So this prevents that. It's on Amazon. Trash. Sometimes the classes are just way too hot, and that was the case tonight. That class was I came up here to take some calls, and there are so many freaking bugs. I have been slapping and freaking assassinating so many did I say dogs? I meant bugs. Brain fry. There are so many bugs up here. I am actually going crazy. There is a new one that lands on me every 30 seconds. I'm taking calls. I'm so distracted. I feel like they're biting me. Dylan and I have the worst bites from when we went to Zero Bond last week, because it was like there's like a lot of shrubbery on the rooftop, and we're still recovering from that. They're starting to itch again. And then I saw this really big bug come, so I'm moving back downstairs. It is Tuesday, July 22nd, and only a few more days till Friday. I want to show you this really cool building that I saw yesterday. Every time I come up here or look out my window, I see a new beautiful building that I haven't seen before. And this is just like the magic of living in New York City. If you admire big buildings and architecture, I'll show you. Not the Jenga one. That's actually the one that, I mean, RIP, that the Bed Bath & Beyond guy, CEO, jumped off of, but it was this building. I just think she's stunning. She's stunning. Look at her. And then I always love how flourishing those botanicals are. And those botanicals. Stood for. I've been going to bed so late. 1:30 last night. Woohoo! Headed to Pilates. This is like my last. I'm within the week now. I'm within my week of my membership before I freeze it, because I just can't do the commute anymore. The walk is too far. I am constantly late, and I'm really just annoyed at myself for doing that. So we're canceling or freezing, and then I think I'm just going to join Equinox, because I need some variety, and the Equinox, most importantly, is way closer than practice room. I've loved being a part of practice room. Headed up to the roof again because I can, and I am. Show you the view. That's our only water view. Unfortunately, fortunately. Then you walk this way, and then you turn the corner. It's just gorgeous. Wow, I procrastinated this long enough. I sat way too long at that table re-architecting this Italy trip that we're supposed to be taking in less than 2 months. It's 80 degrees. I think I want to do like 7. I need to get like some miles in. But that's seeming really overwhelming. Really overwhelming. So maybe I'll do less. I don't know. But I'm getting color. I'm like sitting outside on the roof. Feels so good. I also, as you know, am canceling my practice room so I can focus on solely running. And I think that's going to be a good move, because then I will have no excuse but to run. So I can alleviate some pressure as well. Okay, I need to go. I'm doing a little recording. It'll be up tomorrow, July 24th, Thursday. Listen in for Faith on Spotify and Apple. Okay, bye. I'm wearing the ugliest outfit to my workout. Blue shirt just for modesty. Ah! Whoa, whoa, whoa. I guess it's not that bad. But we go into workout number 2. Morning workout of the week. Well, I thought I was going for a quick little trim at the salon, and I got literally a front mullet. So I, for the first time ever in years, had tears streaming down my face as I was leaving the salon. Yeah, so I'm in a bad mood, in a very bad mood actually. My hair is fucked for the next few months. I'm really fucking annoyed. Guys, fugly as shit. Ugly. Ugh. Nothing like 7 in the morning. You got the chainsaw going in New York City. The people who live in front of that building or behind that building best be pissed. I would be pissed. Yesterday, I thought this was funny. Dylan told me that I roundhouse kicked his stomach. Literally, my legs swung over. I was rotated on the other side of the bed, swung over, and roundhouse slapped his belly. I said, you better watch out. Better watch yourself. So pretty today. But we're going to do a morning workout. I'm late, of course. 7:06. It takes about 30 minutes to get there, and the class starts at like 7:30. Good work. But this is the earliest I've ever gotten up for a workout in a very long time. So really disheartened about this haircut I got yesterday. It's definitely putting me in an activated mood. I find when something isn't going my way, I think about my hair and I get even more angry. So we're trying not to think about the hair. But you can literally, like, this woman literally gave me a front mullet. I just wish I could show you, but my ego, I can't. So it'll be growing out, but we'll see you on the other side. This dress is from Zara. It's a bit old, and I honestly don't really like when dresses cut off on my shins because I just don't think it's that flattering on me, but I don't have time to change, so the dress is being worn. It might be thrown away or sold when I come back home because I'm like starting to hate it even more. But I don't know if anybody else can suffer from ADHD and like OCD combination when you're leaving for a trip, no matter how short or long it is. I'm like, gotta wipe the mirror down, see something on the floor, gotta wipe that down, gotta move that around, gotta throw that away, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Faith, you don't need to be doing this because this is what will make you late to the train. You live in New York City. See, look at me, I'm like seeing things. You live in New York City, you don't have the luxury of just getting in a car. So you need to deprioritize these things so you can actually prioritize, my quads are so tight, getting to the train on time. So I'm leaving in 1 minute. I do have an hour, well, a little less, but I'm really excited. Dylan unfortunately had to do a little bit of work. What is that? What is he joining us on the train trip there? But that's fine. We'll see him. He crumbles, can't fight it. And I do, unfortunately, his work's like great. Like it's really, he has a great work-life balance. I will say though, and maybe because I'm hyperfixated on it, I do feel like in the most inconvenient times when you wouldn't anticipate like having a lot of work, he has a lot of work, like right now. But of course he doesn't want it either. So you gotta do what you gotta do. And one of the other guys has to stay back to work as well. That's what happens when you work in finance. But no biggie. The party goes on. So we will just see them when we all get to the house, and they'll probably have to meet us like out to dinner because unfortunately the next train doesn't even stop in the town that they need to stop at. It stops shorter like further away, and it's not for another like 4 hours. So I mean, all this to say that, yeah, it effing blows having to stay and work, but it is what it is. So we'll see him on the other side. I have so much equipment. I have tons of Aperol and wine. I don't know why I'm bringing that. I just fear that they like won't have Aperol. I don't know. Flowers, olive oil. I'm gonna come home with a lighter load for sure, but yeah, I'm bringing a lot. So, oh, guys, I need to zip this all the way. Okay, bye. The pack mule. No way around it. Who needs road glazing milk when you have New York heat, baby? I am boiling. Well, folks, we didn't make it on the train. We're currently in Dylan's office. Didn't make it on the train. Fully crashed out in Grand Central. Fully. Weeping tears. The drama. This whole dress soaked in sweat. So absolutely soaked, eviscerated in sweat. So we will be changing. We will be freshening up. And we will hopefully be having a better attitude. Yeah, I was down bad. I was down. I apologize, a public apology to anyone that I offended. In my major devilish satanic, yeah, I'm sorry if I hurt anyone, if I ran over your toes with my luggage. I was manic. So no problem, we're just gonna go with the later group. It's totally fine, not a big deal. I'm a bit embarrassed, but we're good. So on to the next. We're all dead. How do you feel?
I did hit the.
You're the big loser.
Yeah. Daggers in the heart. Strength and honor!
And what he said.
What is this? She's strong. At my signal. I was like, where's the
That's where our picture spot was last year.
I just edit it out. I always have to.